Greetings, everyone. Glad tidings, beautiful butterflies in transformation, just like me. Welcome to day 7 of day 8. What do I mean, day 7? Day 8 of our Manifesting Money Challenge, guys. You have made it this far. Okay, we are almost home free. Like, you have been at this now going on 7 days. This is going to be your 8th day. 7 full days you have been raising your vibration, spending your money, completing these activities, feeling the raising in your vibration, starting the first part of your mindset shift as it relates to attracting the kind of abundance into your life that you damn well deserve. So welcome, welcome, welcome. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now today, on day 8, today is Saturday for most of us who are starting day 8. Now a few people are behind, which is fine as long as tomorrow you go ahead and get in that full moon ritual that we're going to be doing for day 9. Not tomorrow, on Sunday. As long as you get that in, wherever you are in the challenge, just be sure to stop and catch up with us, and whatever the activities are for day 9, February the 9th on Sunday, you want to make sure that you participate in that. We want to all be on the same page, and we want to really take advantage of this new Leo moon so they can release some of the stuff we need to release so that we can continue to bring in the abundance and shift our vibrations and begin to really get out of the energy of fear and doubt and be more in the energy of and align more with the energy of our own divinity and the reality that we do in fact create the circumstances in which we find ourselves, and long before we create them, we are emotionally living in them, whether we realize it or not. So the more that we're in an emotional place of high vibration, the more that we resonate with those kinds of life experiences that reflect exactly our inner emotional landscape and our inner intellectual landscape in terms of our thoughts. So today, day 8 is really all about feeling like and embracing and embodying and really being in the energy of abundance and behaving abundantly and generating feelings of abundance by way of direct action. So today involves you taking on a task or an activity that moves you out of your comfort zone, doing something that allows you to feel what it feels like to be wealthy, or to achieve, or to have, or to shop for those things that you feel like you would have achieved, or the things that you feel like you will shop for or will have when you reach whatever your financial goals are. So think about the various areas of your life. Think about what type of clothes you would wear, what type of pastimes you might spend your time with, what type of resources you might have, what types of physical goods, durable goods that you would have as a result of your financial and economic viability. And then pursue that today. Take some time out of your day and do something that you normally would not do because you feel like maybe you're not good enough, or you don't possess the kind of money to even dream that big. It doesn't matter what it is, but I want you to step into it. It could be something as simple as going into Saks and having your face made up and having a glass of Pellegrino water or a glass of wine while you have that done at another high-end store or boutique somewhere on a part of town that is exclusive. It could be walking into a restaurant that is a very high-end exclusive restaurant, a white tablecloth restaurant, and having a glass of wine, or sitting at the bar and mingling. It could be going to a antique car lot where the cars cost well into the hundreds of thousands, and asking questions and walking around and taking a tour and being asked to, asking to see what the specifications are for a certain type of car. It could be going into an exclusive jewelry store and shopping for a diamond. It may be touring a particular home in a particular area of the city that you wouldn't dare go in simply because you don't feel like you could afford it, or you don't feel like you would be received well in that area. The point is to dress up, to put your best threads on, and to hit the street and to go out and explore and feel like the abundance that you are. Be the value that you are, and then come back and share with us in the comment section or on Facebook and let us know where you went and what you did. It'd just be amazing. Like, just want to see it. Want to see what you did, want to know what you experienced. How did you challenge yourself? And what will happen is, and it could even be going into a bank and applying for a loan, doing something that you would never do because you don't feel at the core worthy enough to do it. And that's what we're getting at. What we're really trying to assess is what's keeping you from doing that. Why do you feel, outside of the fact that you might, from a very practical standpoint, say, well, I'm not trying to buy that house because I know I don't have the down payment for it right now. That's not what we're looking at. What we're looking at is underneath it, what keeps you from feeling like that's out of your range, that you couldn't even window shop. That's really what this is about. And going into that place and feeling really and embodying that Nine of Pentacles energy, which is all about financial independence. It's about luxuriating in what you have created and really being proud of your accomplishments and your levels of financial affluence and abundance and stability that you have built for yourself. As a Queen of Pentacles, you would be that same energy, but you would be married, okay? And so it's really about putting yourself in a situation where you are rubbing shoulders with people who you might heretofore have felt were better than you or had more than you had. Okay, and just giving yourself that experience, going out of your comfort zone and seeing what that feels like. And you might be surprised how you might feel walking into some of those shops. Or, Albie, stop. No, you might be surprised, my dog. You might be surprised at what that feels like. It might bring up some feelings that you just never thought you had before. So share those with us. I hope you all have a beautiful day. It's Saturday. I think it's raining here again. We had a deluge yesterday. I went to Flovilla, Georgia. Took the whole day off. It was beautiful. Went down there and got my healing water. I have not had any other water besides the water from Flovilla, Georgia, since last May. And so went there, hit myself in the head with the doily. I had a knot this big like a walnut yesterday. It's gone down a lot. I looked really crazy yesterday, but I got 35 gallons of water and I was only there for 4 hours. Before I was there for about 7.5 hours, but it was wonderful. I didn't do any technology yesterday. I might have responded to a couple of comments, but everything was pretty much preloaded and scheduled for release. So it was just wonderful. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Even if it rains, that energy, mostly I got really wet yesterday. My crazy nails came off. I have, some of them have molded. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do with that. But my socks were so wet from being in all that water that my feet are still black in certain areas from the dye from my socks. But it's worth it. This water is healing, y'all. We got all kind of healing stories from drinking this water. It is really, you can actually smell the sulfur in it. You can smell, it smells like rotten eggs for the first 2 days. But it really, every time I go down there, I just hear amazing healing stories about this water. So I find it worth it. I've been going down there now. It'll be a year and a few months, so I love it. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to releasing even more stuff that I need to release, on Sunday. I'm really going to dig deep. I'm really going deep because I have found that the more that I do these rituals, the stronger I become, the more focused I become, the more self-aware I become, and the more that you do these rituals mindfully, they have a real cumulative effect. It's as if you're depositing something into your spiritual bank account each time. So I encourage you to really participate. Make sure you have those materials. Remember the dried herbs, the rosemary, the thyme, those are optional, but you do want to have the red, the white, the green, and the black candle. You want to make sure you have a journal. And some of the other very simple items on the list of materials. It's in every post at the bottom if you're not sure. And anything else that you feel is important to you, it's a great time to leave your crystals out there and to charge your crystals. If you got a lot of rain in your area, this will be a wonderful time for you to get some rain water and to use that for some of your rituals. After about the first hour of rain, the rain is safe. The rainwater is safe to drink. So it'd be great healing water for you too. So it's a great time for you to do that. You can add some of that to a spiritual bath as well. But those are just some tips. I love y'all, and I hope y'all are doing fine with the challenge. I know it's been a busy week, and I really got to give y'all your props for like going in this week and doing these days and going strong and spending the money, because you know you got money you got to spend too tomorrow, and it's getting to be more. So y'all have some fun. I see some of the stuff y'all are doing. People are paying off debt, going on trips, helping family members out, all that good stuff. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Spend the money. Spend the money. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day today, and be grateful. And remember, life is good. Life is beautiful. And say your money affirmations. Pick a few of those affirmations and repeat those throughout the day. Okay? And we're going to work on our sigil. We're going to do our sigil on Monday, because we will still be in the full moon energy on Monday, and that's a perfect time for us to create our sigil and then to release that, well, to activate it and then to release it. So have a beautiful day.